Says we're live. Now we just need to wait for people to show up. I think Blaine and Scott, they're still on that cruise.
Yeah, they're on that.
Oh, there's Dennis Jackson. Hey, Dennis and Teresa, welcome.
Hey, good evening.
Hope you're having a good week so far. Hey, Tana.
Hey, Tana. Hope you guys are having a good week and a good evening.
Hey, Ed, welcome.
Hey, Pam.
Of course, we're going to do our normal wait till 5 after because I time
Yeah,
it right.
give it a little more time.
I usually try to.
What's everybody up to? It sure got warm here the
oh my gosh,
last few days. We got high in the 80s and a couple days and stuff. Feels like summer.
Yeah, that's. I think we got up to what we got up to today.
I don't know.
Oh, we got up to 78 today because we had cloud cover.
Yesterday and the day before we had like 80s. It just felt like summer.
Yep.
Like
too warm.
There it is. I think they said it's like about 10 degrees hotter than what it should be.
Yeah.
This time of the year, so.
But what I think we're supposed to get a little bit more normal next week.
Well, then we got rain. And
yeah, we got rain, and we're gonna get 58. We're gonna be in 70s.
Yep.
The cold weather is gone for now till the fall.
Yeah, I think it's.
Just don't
I think our threat of freezes and frosts or stuff are done.
Yeah, just don't want the really cold, really warm weather.
Well, you gotta take it as it comes, yes. And hope for the best.
Yeah.
Dennis says we've been working today, then just got out of church.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we were working today too.
Yeah. So how many people got to see the eclipse last week? Tried to do it live. I don't know. It was hard to do that.
I don't know. Somehow the video looked. I don't know.
Weren't too many people where we were, but
hey, Jeff and Tootsie.
There he is.
Hey, how's it going?
But did post on our.
He's listening on his phone.
I did post on our community tab pictures from the eclipse from when.
Yeah.
So that way people got to see it that way.
Dennis said we did. We got some pretty good pictures. Oh, okay. That's good. Riding dogs around.
What are you, a dog chauffeur now?
You're not a dog walker. You're a dog rider.
Dog rider.
Tana says she saw it great here in Indiana. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was up in Findlay, Ohio, which is a good distance up, and we were in the 100% path, and it definitely, the winds picked up, and then it got cold, and then it was the eclipse, the spectacular view. Hey, Virginia!
Hey, Virginia! Welcome. Jeff says, yep, everyone is on the Tootsie Mobile. You might have to start charging there per ride there, Jeff.
Tootsie Mobile. That's funny.
We appreciate y'all coming in tonight.
Yep. We're going to get started here pretty soon. A couple more minutes. Yeah, we had some rain actually today, and supposed to get some more rain Friday.
Yeah, it was just a light little shower. It wasn't too much.
You don't charge.
Jeff says, yeah, that's true. That's true. Tootsie might get mad at you too.
Yeah, it's like,
Uh,
this is my mobile. What are you letting others ride it?
oh,
Good grief. Uh,
I guess we could probably get started.
yeah. One more minute. Tootsie got her buddies with her right now.
Ah,
All right.
she's a cutie for sure.
Yes, she is. All right. We'll get this going here. I got the appropriate backdrop and all.
Uh-huh.
So,
Night Court.
Night Court. Yep. I don't even remember who picked this. Hey, DJ Keiko, welcome.
Hey, good evening.
Hope everything's doing all right there in Gatlinburg. I know DJ's in Gatlinburg
Oh, okay.
and Jeff's in Pigeon Forge
Yeah.
right now.
He's like, I made it.
Yep. So let's get this questions and answers on. First question. When did Night Court originally air on TV? A. 1984 to 1992. B. 1991 to 1996. C. 1978 to 1985. Or D. 1999 to 2003. Yeah, Jeff and Tootsie Camping is in Pigeon Forge right now, so he knows about the crazy. It's got to get crazier
Oh,
by
yeah.
the weekend.
I mean, if they've already started coming in. Yeah.
Hey, William Smith, welcome.
So far, all A's.
Yeah.
When I looked that up, I was really surprised. Hey, William Smith.
Is Lorna with
Good
you too, or are
evening.
you just yourself?
DJ says, yes, it will be a nightmare this weekend, but a bunch of beautiful cars.
Yeah.
Virginia says, there was a train accident near our house today.
Ooh.
Oh, a huge tow truck towing a tractor truck cab hit the train.
Oh.
No serious injuries.
Good
Oh, my
grief.
goodness. Wow, at least no serious
Yeah.
injuries. That's a miracle there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right. So the answer to this first one is
A, 1984 to 1992.
appropriate backdrop there.
William says, just me. I don't know anything about Night Court. Yeah, same here.
Makes three of us. Next
Well,
question.
you can always guess.
Yeah. Who played Judge Harry T. Stone? A. Charles Robinson. B. Richard Mall. C. Harry Anderson. Or D. John Larroquette.
Virginia says, our road was closed for a while.
Uh,
Wow, yeah, I imagine so.
yeah, we know how it is when there's an accident off our road here, and the road gets blocked in both directions.
Yeah, yeah. But that's pretty scary,
Yeah.
dealing with a train like that. Goodness.
Yep. Everybody's saying C. That's expected.
Yeah, no, they tell you don't even stop on the, if there's the train tracks right there at the light or something, they tell
Yeah.
you don't stop on it. Stop before it or after it.
And
if you
trucks
can.
and tow trucks towing trucks, they have the hardest part because they have to be quick and getting on and off.
Yeah. Hey, David.
Welcome.
Hello, all over the world. Hello, Americans.
So the answer to this one is
C. Harry Anderson.
yeah.
William says 2 fatalities in an airlift today where we live.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Wow, sorry to hear about that. Whew, that is serious when they get the helicopter in there.
Hello, Lucy Warren's World. Welcome. You're new to us.
I know it's just everywhere, but I think people are just driving carelessly, more carelessly,
Oh,
and
yeah.
more faster. than they did before, and I don't know. It's like they're on a suicide mission or something. I really don't know.
Yeah, when
Hey,
I'm.
Missy.
Hey, Missy, welcome.
Hope you're having a good evening, Missy. DJ says, "Why aren't y'all up here for the car show?"
One reason: traffic.
Yeah.
The one time
I just don't like that kind of a
it's
crowd.
it's
but-
too much. The last time
Yeah.
we were up there was during the what was that thing? It was in September. It wasn't Rod Run. It was the other thing. The thing they did away with, and the traffic was a nightmare. So I like the car shows, but
Shades of the Past. Or
Shades
something?
of the Past. That's
Yeah.
what it was. When they had the last Shades of the Past, we're there for it. But the traffic is just too much.
Yeah, I mean, if I want to be in traffic, I'll just stay home because we have traffic here.
Yes. Sometime we want to get back up there.
Yeah, we will. We will.
So next question. Answer. Night Court had a bald bailiff with a what unusual nickname? A, cat. B, ram. C, bull. Or D, dog. I have to have some easy stuff.
DJ says, if you all do come up, let me know. It would be nice to meet y'all, even if just for a few minutes. Okay.
Oh yeah, no problem.
All right. Bunch of C's.
It's a
Is he saying, hey, Tana?
it's a simple one. I have to throw some easy stuff in. So the easy answer to this one is obviously
C, bull.
no bull about it. Next question. Who did Marky Post play on Night Court? A, Christine Sullivan. B, Mac Robinson. C, Bailiff Selma Hacker. Or D, Dan Fielding. Not a common name. First person name, Marky Post. I
think a lot of people know Night Court.
See? You didn't think anybody would know this.
Well, you never know.
No, you don't.
Straight A's.
Yep. Well, the answer to this one, obviously, then is
A, Christine Sullivan.
yep. Next question. True or false? From 1985 to 1988, John Larroquette, Dan Fielding, won 4 consecutive Emmy Awards. A, true, or B, false? That's a little tougher question.
50-50 chance.
Yeah, you're right on that one. Hey, my wild home, welcome. I haven't seen that one in a while. I've seen My Wild Home, but I haven't seen that in a while.
My Wild Home says, hey guys, nice to see you.
Yep.
Yes,
See.
welcome. I hope you're having a good evening tonight.
So we got a mixture here, A's and B's.
Mm-hmm.
The question is it A or is it B? So the answer to this one is
A, true.
actually he got him. That was surprising to see that. Next question. Christine Sullivan's father calls Judge Stone by what unflattering name? A, that wacko. B, that idiot. C, that Dumbo. Or D, that nut. And yes, he starts it off with that.
Dennis says, I got it. I got it.
Oh, that one.
Missy's like D.
Laughter. Uh, yeah. Coming up with the alternatives is always fun.
Oh, I bet. I bet. And trying to keep it clean, right?
Trying to keep it clean is, yeah, that's a tough one. Trying to keep it,
Oh.
for the most part, PG rated. A couple of D's, mostly A's.
Missy says those were peanuts.
I
I
figured
was
that.
trying to figure it out on my little tablet
What-
here.
Yeah, from what I could see on this computer screen, yeah, they're peanuts.
For Dumbo.
Yeah,
Or the nut.
or the nut.
That nut.
That nut.
That
It's
nut.
that nut.
That
That's
nut.
what it is.
Yep.
Yep. Uh,
DJ says, sorry, we are not a PG group. Yeah, sometimes it can stray into a different
yes. Oh yeah,
rating.
definitely. So the answer to this one is
D, that nut.
yep, that nut. Hey, autism magnet fishing.
Welcome.
Mary, welcome. I've seen that one before too. It's been a while, but I have seen that one. I think it was Tuber's I saw, but I don't know. It's been a while. Next question. Marsha Warfield played the assistant bailiff, I can't say it, that was called by this nickname. A, Doc, B, Roz, C, Pez, or D, Fez. Hey, I get to have fun with some of these.
Trying to be Dr. Seuss and rhyme with everything. Autism magnet fishing Mary
Okay.
says you can just call me Mary. Okay.
Mary. Makes it easier. This one's probably an easy one. Don't know.
If you know the show.
If you know the show, it's easy.
Yeah.
If you don't know the show, it's 1 in 4. 25% chance of getting it.
Yeah. Well, just pick one, right?
Yeah. Give it another couple of seconds. People are still answering. Maybe not. So the answer to this one is
B, Roz.
yeah, not Pez.
Not Pez or
Not-
Rez.
Not a Pez dispenser.
No Pez dispensers.
Next question. Who was asked this question on Night Court? You've been taking the toaster into the tub again, haven't you? It's hard to hard to read that without laughing. A, Harry, B, Bull, C, Dan, or D, Christine.
Well, I think only one time would. I mean, if it's plugged in, you're gonna have a problem. You're not gonna have a repeat session. Unless you just take the toaster in there. Oh my.
Missy's laughing.
We're not cats, you know, we don't have 9 lives, right?
Well, did you see what Missy's answer is?
E, Missy Brock. Missy, you don't take the toaster in the tub, do you?
That's why the laughter.
Dennis says change to B.
Yeah, you have to think of the.
Missy's always got these little.
I know. You have to think of the question when you're answering these. Uh, so the answer to this one is
B, bull.
hence.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't have hair, so his hair won't stand on end.
Oh, yeah. Mary says that picture you have up is from early start of the show.
Yep. Next question. How much did Judge Stone fine a defendant who burned a copy of the book, The Genius of Barry Manilow?
Oh, my.
A, $100. B, $1. C, 1 cent. Or D, $5,000. The Genius of Barry Manilow.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
I saw some kind of thing, I don't know, was that YouTube not long ago of Barry Manilow. He had some special, and boy, he's got some plastic surgery or Botox
Oh my
thing
gosh.
going on with his face. It just, I don't know. When they do a lot of that stuff to their face, it looks so fake. Makes them look fake, and
Yeah.
just, I don't know. Virginia says, don't remember that.
Got all different answers, including questionable ones because they don't know for sure.
Hey, Lucy.
Hey, welcome.
I mean, Barry Manilow's music was always good. I always liked it. It's just, I just saw an appearance of him recently and just didn't look right.
Well, it's just like the recent appearance of what's his name that did all the exercise videos. I can't remember.
What, Richard Simmons?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness sake. Mary says singers don't age well. Yeah, they try to do all kinds of things with their face and stuff, and I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, so the answer to this one is
B, $1.
could have been worse. It could have been 5,000. Next question. What state did Night Court take place in? Hey, Gary with 2 R's.
Hey, Gary. He says, I'm a little not on time. He's
doing that.
Jeff's got everyone trained not to say the L word.
Exactly. A, Delaware. B, Maryland. C, New York. Or D, Massachusetts.
It's okay, Gary.
Yeah. Though
we appreciate you coming in.
He is listening in the background, though. So
he's driving around Tootsie's buddies.
Yeah. He's the dog chaperone or chauffeur or whatever right now. Oh, good grief. There
Jeff's like, I'm hearing. Missy says, Gary is late. In caps.
Oh, boy.
Oh. Missy just did it.
Yep.
She just said, I'm going to say it anyway.
And Gary says, Missy. Oh, good grief. I don't know. Did people respond to this question? Some are and some still are. Oh, boy. So the answer to this one is
C, New York.
That's why I didn't use the other background that had Night Court showing New York.
Oh,
because it would have gave it away.
Yeah, like you've done it in the past.
I have done that in the past.
Missy says to Gary, you know we love you.
Next question. We all knew him as Dan Fielding, but he had a real name. What was his silly real name? He had a real name. A, Reinhold. B, Octavius. C, Heliogabalus. Or D, Bubba.
Mary says, would Jeff like to babysit a couple cats? I don't know if he does cats.
I don't think Tootsie would like the cats.
I don't know.
Oh boy. Ugh. You should recognize at least one of those names and where I got it from.
Um. Oh. Yeah. What's that noise?
I don't know. So the answer to this one is
A. Reinhold.
Octavius was from the Waltons.
No.
That was the
Cousin
previous one.
Octavius. Right?
Yes, that's why
Virginia's like A question mark. Virginia, you got it?
Yep, she got it. That's why I put that in there because we did Waltons before previous week. So I threw that in there.
Their cousins were always
wild
being
names.
Mischievous.
And mischievous.
Virginia says, good guess. Yeah, I know. That was a good guess.
Next question. Bull also had a funny real name. After what individual of history was he named? A. Hirohito, B. Augustus, C. Genghis, or D. Nostradamus? I think people know this one. Well, he certainly wasn't named after one of them, that's for sure.
Oh my.
I think you all know the answer.
Well, we're still answering.
Yeah, you're still answering. I'm not surprised somebody is not putting A.
Oh, yeah.
So the answer to this is
D. Nostradamus.
Yeah, not Hirohito. He wasn't named after a Japanese. He's emperor. Next question. Speaking of Bull, what was his catchword or phrase? A. Well, forgive me. B. Heck yeah. C. Okay. Or D. Oh, brother. One of those I put in specifically for somebody who's listening in the background. You probably would select that one. Oh, boy. Looks like everyone knows this answer, too.
Mm-hmm.
So the answer to this one is
C. Okay.
certainly not heck yeah.
Hey, Johannesburg.
From Beaver Nuggets, Ohio.
Oh.
He must have got more Beaver Nuggets on his way back at the.
How's it going, John?
At the Kentucky Buckies.
Kentucky Buckies.
I
know that everybody likes the Beaver Nuggets, but I'm just not a fan.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not into the caramel
corn
kind of flavor.
Yeah,
I
didn't get into it.
Most people like them, but I don't.
Now they do have some good beef jerky.
Yeah, they got a lot of flavors there for sure.
Yeah, like
they do have a lot of different kind of snacks.
Like the cherry maple. Oh my god.
William says, "Me neither." John says, "I can't be reduced." Most Sevierville and Richmond, Kentucky.
Oops.
Those are the only two places you can go.
Yeah.
Sevierville and
For now.
Richmond, Kentucky.
For now.
Yeah. Aren't they building one in Ohio?
In Ohio, they're getting one.
He says he's got beaver nuggets in Sevierville, Tennessee, as well as Richmond.
Ah,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, double.
We haven't been to the Sevierville one yet.
No.
We haven't been that way since
maybe
they opened.
Maybe the next, when we do make the
Yeah,
eventual trip
yeah,
up
we'll
there.
have to check it out.
Yep.
Virginia says, kind of like Cracker Jacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I liked Cracker Jacks as a kid, but I guess
I don't eat that stuff anymore.
Yeah, we don't really. I mean, I love popcorn, but I don't get into the caramel anymore much.
I'm not saying that they don't have good stuff there.
Oh yeah, I mean everything we've had from Buc-ee's has really been really good.
Yeah.
Mary says, seeing beaver nuggets, my mind went to the gutter. I can do that.
Yep.
John says, hey, I got to meet up with Jeff and Tootsie, and I got to see Miss Marie.
Yep.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, and you got your picture with the star, Tootsie.
Oh, yeah, the star. Yeah.
All right, next question. Oh.
John says, I went through the car wash at Buc-ee's and the River Lake posted a video.
Yep.
Okay.
Prior to the arrival of Roz on the show, 2 other women played bailiffs alongside Bull. Give the first name of either of them. So you got you got 2 in 4 chances here. A, Florence. B, Kathy. That's for you 2, please.
Yeah.
C, Selma. Or D, Pamela for you 2, please.
Yeah, Gary showed up right at the
perfect timing.
Did he know these
I
questions?
have no idea, but that was perfect timing, Gary.
Gary's like Kathy Ireland. Dennis is like A and C.
Yeah. And Gary's like B and D. I don't know how he timed that.
I don't know. That was perfect timing.
Yeah, it doesn't even have the last name part on there.
John says, yeah, I got to put the star of the show. Sat on your lap and let me pet her. Oh, how nice.
Nice.
Gary says, off the subject question, has anyone been to Mountain Harbor Inn at Douglas Lake? No.
No.
We haven't.
I don't even know where that is. Where Douglas Lake is. Missy's got a red.
Isn't that over there in Tennessee?
I'm sure it's in Tennessee, but I don't know where.
Yeah. Gary says, LOL, I just got here.
DJ Kiko said yes.
Yeah, because he lives there. Yeah, isn't Dandridge around
Douglas
Lake
is
and all
that where that is? Is Dandridge?
Mary says, John, I'm hoping the star was a dog and not a girl.
Yeah. Oh. The star was
yes.
a dog.
Yes. DJ says, yes, it's here where I am. Gary says Selma wasn't the first.
Oh, yeah, it is. That is up by Dandridge. Yeah, Gary, Smoky Mountain Blessed is up in that area. So.
Gary with 2 R's. Yeah. DJ says Douglas Lake. Yep. Sevierville, Kodak, and Dandridge. Yep. Okay.
And
it's supposed to be a real pretty lake.
Yeah, and there's somebody else that's up in Kodak. I can't remember their channel. So the answer to this one is
A, Florence.
Or
C, Selma.
Yeah, you had to.
Yeah.
You had to get one of them. It's fine.
Gary says, I watched some of the early episodes recently, but I can't recall them all.
Okay. Next question. What is the hobby of both the character, Judge Harold T. Stone, and the actor, Harry Anderson? A, video games. B, mime. C, magic. Or D, Shakespeare.
DJ says Cherokee Lake is nearby. Okay.
What was it? He said mountain something. At Douglas
Mountain.
Lake.
What do you mean mountain?
He said mountain something at Douglas Lake.
Oh, it was something in. I have to go back. Mountain Harbor Inn. So, did you
Oh, that's Dandridge.
stay there, Gary, with 2 R's?
Or he wants
Is
to.
it, or
Oh, wow. That's nice. Look at that.
oh, wow.
Gee.
Beautiful view of the lake.
Yeah, that's a nice looking place.
John says, "Is Jeff and Tootsie in here tonight, or is he playing VR?" He is. He's listening in the background. He's been driving
Dogs around.
Tootsie's friends around.
Yeah, he's playing dog show for.
Gary says Tammy just called. Okay, Gary, go ahead and take that call.
Yeah, you better take that call.
Gary says, so I have to chill for a few minutes.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm curious at that inn. Did you stay there, or you're wanting to stay there? Looks exclusive.
I wouldn't mind staying there. That's
Gary
a nice
says
looking
we
place.
are going to spend one night there, then a couple of nights in Pigeon Forge. Oh, okay. So you're able to just stay one night then. Sometimes these places will have like 2 or 3 night minimums.
Yeah.
And DJ says Douglas Lake is fun. I have my private island called Voodoo Island. Oh my.
That sounds okay. Getting back to the question, the answer to this one is
C, magic.
Okay. Next question. Okay, that'd be good,
yeah.
Gary. I'd like to know. Speaking of Harry, which of the following items could not, yes, I did a one with a not, could not be found in his office? A, Jean Harlow portrait. B, stuffed armadillo. C, Mel Torme picture. Or D, giant beanbag.
Gary says she always calls it just the wrong time.
She's checking up on you.
Tell her that.
Yeah, well, she may be listening. Who knows?
DJ says, seriously, Voodoo Island is for sale. 150,000. How big is the island? Gary says, I told her I had to let her go. Oh, you're going to hear it now.
Oh, boy.
DJ says it's small.
So basically, you pull up, you throw anchor, and that's it. That's your
There you
island.
I wonder why they called it that. There must have been some kind of strangeness happening or something.
Strange things.
DJ says 30 people could camp on it.
Oh, okay.
Gary says it's either the armadillo or the beanbag chair. I'm pretty sure it's the chair.
So the answer to this is
D, giant beanbag.
Yeah, he does have had an armadillo on the desk.
DJ says no electricity, no water, but not far from shore. Okay.
Next question.
Interesting.
Mac married a woman who he had met while serving in Vietnam. What was her name? A, Hong Luk. B, Quan Lee. C, Thi Lao. Or D, Bu An.
Mary says, sorry for the pun, but sounds like someone's going to be in the doghouse.
Yeah,
it could be.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the dog.
Jeff says, okay, I'm free now. I'm going to build a fire right quick and then play. Okay.
We had one of your favorite phrases on one of the answers earlier, Jeff.
Gary says, y'all totally must be used to where the men don't wear the breeches in y'all's families.
Good grief, Gary.
Jeff says, yeah, I heard. Gary says, I wear the britches. Okay, we hear you, Gary. We've been married over 35 years. Okay, yeah. Well, you know, you got to compromise here and there, too.
Yes, you do. Well, the answer to this one is
B. Quan Lee.
next question. What friend of Harry's favorite line was, "But I'm feeling much better now"? A. Oh, I got a typo.
Yeah, what was that supposed to be?
Artie. A. Buddy. B. Yakov. C. Artie. Or D. Art.
Virginia says, got you beat, Gary. Yeah, Virginia. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Mary says marriage is a 50-50. And Gary says, I'm a generous ruler.
Ruler? Well, we'll see what she says.
Gary says, LOL, it's not a contest, Virginia. She's probably got some good wisdom for you, Gary.
Yeah, they had an interesting winter special. It ended April 1st, but look at what all it included.
Wow, from November 1st to April 1st of 2024.
Of this year.
Winter Super Special, $179 a night.
It included a free pizza with up to 10 toppings when you arrive, free soda pop, all you want, free romantic lake cruise, free intimate candlelight dessert, and free bountiful home-cooked breakfast buffet. That was an incredible deal.
Gary says, I would respectfully disagree. David says, I'm the boss in my house. Well, until the girlfriend comes over. Virginia says, sure it is, Gary. Gary says, to Mary, I would say is 100. Yeah. Gary says, you have to be 100% in.
And it's Tammy's way or the door. So the answer to this one is
A, Buddy. Gary says, I don't try to make her into something she isn't, and she doesn't try and make me something I am not. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Gary says $30 off over 65 years of age there, Fred.
Well, I'm not there yet.
Fred's looking on their website, and they had that special.
Yeah. I'm not there yet for that. Thankfully.
A few more years.
A few more. A little more than a few. Next question. On what network did Night Court make its television run? A. CBS. B. ABC. C. NBC. Or D. Fox?
Gary's like ABCD.
Every stay includes a romantic sunset cruise, an intimate candlelight dinner or dessert, and a bountiful breakfast.
Wow. Is that going on all the time?
Yeah. Every stay, it says.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to hear how Gary with 2 R's says about that place. Gary says, you can use my ID, Fred.
No.
Mary says, if it's not C, it's my husband's fault. He picked. John says, hey, I like that discount for people 65 and over.
Yeah.
Dennis says, I missed it. What place are you talking about? It's
called Mountain Harbor Inn Resort on Douglas Lake. Prices aren't bad for rooms. Like, oh my gosh.
Looks like a nice place that overlooks the lake and has a nice view of the lake setting, and so
Yeah.
Gary with 2 R's says he's going to stay there one night soon. Gary says, but it's not really that important. Oh, Gary says, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Which Gary? Oh,
Gary.
Gary with
police,
2 R's.
Gary with 2 R's says that he's going to stay at this Mountain Harbor Inn in or near Douglas Lake.
It's on Douglas Lake.
Or on Douglas Lake.
Yeah.
And sorry, Gary, YouTube police for the confusion. Jeff says, got 21 in here. Thumbs up, everyone. All right, thanks, Jeff.
Okay, so the answer to this one is
C, NBC. DJ says, yes, it's very nice, and restaurant is nice.
Definitely check that out.
Can you eat at the restaurant
without
having to stay there, or is that part of the room thing? Jeff says, I said C, woohoo. DJ says it's across the street from Douglas Lake.
Ah.
Okay, next question.
Oh, the restaurant is across the street. Okay. Next
Gary
question.
says it's all good. I stay confused. Makes it easier to be pleasant head of the household.
Just don't do any more of that dancing that you.
Oh no, he did pretty good though.
Yeah, but the way it was captured by Jonesy.
He did. He's pretty good.
No, Jonesy did it funny though.
Oh, okay.
What's the name of the down on his luck homeless guy that Dan used and abused during the show? A, Phil. B, Dave. C, Mike. Or D, Hank.
DJ says the restaurant is on the lake border. Okay. Jeff says, hey to all my buddies in here also. Gary says it was Phil. Phil. Jeff says, I'm on my phone and can't tag easy.
That's fine.
Missy says to Jeff, I said the bad word earlier. Forgive me. Yeah. Missy even had it in caps.
Yes.
Jeff says, I will forgive you this time, Missy.
Oh, good grief. So the answer on this one is
A, Phil.
Phil, as in the what's said in
Groundhog Day?
Yeah.
I know. Every time I hear Phil, it's like, Phil. Missy says, I was trying to be a rebel.
Oh, good grief.
Gary with 2 R's says, Jeff, Missy said I was late. Yeah. DJ says, yes, you can eat there anytime, y'all. You don't have to stay at the RV park. Okay.
Next question. Who was the father of Christine's baby? A, Mac. B, Harry. C, Tony. Or D, Bull?
Jeff says, Gary, you are always L. Just kidding.
Oh, good grief.
We got some mixture answers. Hey, Jimmy Spencer.
Hey, Jimmy. Welcome.
Gary with 2 R's says, Jeff, it's all good unless the wife is L.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Jeff says, I got a Teresa fire going now. Oh, wow.
No. Well, there's no wind, so he doesn't have to worry about that part. Just have to make sure that the fire department cannot see it from the other side of the mountain.
Gary says it's the wife of the spouse to take the blame. Jeff says, "Hey Jimmy, I was busy also, and I just got on." Gary says, "Or the spouse to take the blame."
Well, the answer to this one is
C. Tony.
it wasn't Mac or Bull. Oh, nice, man. Next question. Where did Christine give birth? A, the courtroom. B, the elevator. C, in Harry's office. Or D, the cafeteria.
Jeff says Jimmy is here in Pigeon Forge also. Oh, okay. Jimmy says, "Hello, Jeff,
Oh,
buddy.
that's
Just
right.
got back to the house."
That's right. Jimmy said he was going to be there.
Gary says cafeteria, I think. Missy says gross.
Gary then is ABCD. So the answer, oh, Jeff's like B question mark?
Gary says, "I'm sure it was at the end of the buffet line."
Oh, good grief. The answer to this one is, before it gets any worse,
Maybe it's at where the cake is at, right? Can't have your cake and eat it too.
the answer
Jeff
is,
says wind blowing
but
a
not
little
bad.
bit, but not bad.
The answer to this is
B, the elevator.
not the cafeteria. Next question. What was Dan's baby sister's name? A, Donna. B, Susie. C, Danda. Or D, Betty.
Danda.
Okay, I had to throw that one in. Get it, Dan?
Uh-huh. Jeff says E out of her, and then he says, "Sorry."
Oh! Jeff, that sounds like a fishtail to me.
Oh no.
I couldn't resist.
Gary says, "Would have been the perfect time to put Kathy in." Yeah, instead of Danda, right? Missy's like, "Jeff, do you need a punishment?"
He needed to be put in timeout. Put himself in the corner.
Gary's like, "Exactly."
So the answer to this one is
A, Donna.
next question. In what episode, Harry is trying to get a date with a reporter. Who does he get dating advice from? A, Mac. B, Bull. C, Dan. Or D, Roz.
Gary's like, "Kathy Ireland."
Of course he says that.
Gary says, "I bet she'd give great advice." Virginia says, C or D. Okay, so
So the answer is
C, Dan. Mary says, Missy, I have a couple cats for Jeff as punishment. Gary says, time's up, I won.
Next question. What state is Dan from? A, Louisiana, B, New York, C, Arkansas, or D, Kentucky?
Jeff's laughing about the cats.
Yep.
DJ,
Kentucky, LOL.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Jeff says, you gonna fish tonight, Fred?
Are you? That would be more my question. Oh, and if you do, you need to do the update. There's an update that came out. So
seems like there was always updates or something.
Well, they did some updates and it was very good stuff. So
Missy's laughing at Mary.
So the answer to this is
A, Louisiana.
Not Kentucky. Okay.
Jeff says I can tonight.
All right. I'll see you at the lake.
The lake? The aquarium?
Or the aquarium, one or the other. Next question. Name the book Bull was reading at the beginning of the Bachelor auction episode. A, Learn to Crochet. B, Cooking with Julia Childs. C, Etiquette Made Easy. Or D, The Insiders.
Jeff says, I think it updated itself, but I will find out.
Yeah, you do, because I thought it was updated too, and I saw the update manually.
Jeff says, I will be sitting by a fire playing.
Ah. We got a bunch of C's. An A. So
Mary says, Jeff playing with what?
That's a loaded question there. VR.
Virtual reality. What is that set called?
Oculus.
Oculus. Gary says, I'm thinking I should start uploading my answers with telekinesis.
VR headset. Telekinesis.
DJ says, can I ask a question after the answer is given?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. You don't fall in the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do not stand up while doing it.
Stay seated. Keep your arms and legs and
keep your hands and feet in the vehicle at all times.
In the chair at all times.
So the answer to this one is
C. Etiquette Made Easy. Jeff says, I sit while I play Tana, LOL.
Okay, DJ, you had a question?
Mary says, yes, I got it, but my mind went to the gutter.
Yeah, I kind of thought that.
Jeff says, oh, I can stand also. John says, it looks like Jeff's going to be doing it all-nighter again.
No, can't do that late. Well, DJ had a question. She went dancing by the fire.
DJ says, question, wasn't Bull trying to learn crocheting? Oh.
Maybe? I don't know that answer.
Jeff says, probably LOL.
Next question. Who played Roz? Should know this one from earlier. A. Marsha Warfield. B. Queen Latifah. C. Nell Carter. Or D. Dorothy Parker.
DJ says, I think he was.
Because this one was in an earlier question.
Oh, yeah.
I just throw it in just in case to see if people remember this stuff. Where we at? Oh, good. We're getting closer. So the answer is,
Gary says, sorry, I had to go outside for a minute. I also thought it would give somebody else a chance. John says, I lost the 1-800 number for VR addiction hotline. I'm asking for a friend.
Oh, good grief. It's the same number as the Buc-ee's addiction number.
What is it? 1-800 can't let it go?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So the answer to this is
A. Marsha Warfield.
Yep.
Gary says it's probably not fair to everybody that the internet speed here is exceptionally fast.
We have it fast too, so. Next question. Harry's first girl he ever dated was a woman who was a rock goddess in the season 1 episode Harry and the Rockstar. Who was it? A. Jennifer Black. B. Rose Red. C. Alice White. Or D. Anna Gold. Obviously,
Black, red, white, gold.
One of the names is a color.
Oh,
Blaine.
Hey,
I hope hope you're enjoying you and Mallory are enjoying the cruise, and I hope Scott and family are staying out of trouble.
Yeah.
Knowing Scott. Yeah.
Virginia's like some color.
Yep.
DJ says Carnival Sunshine is my favorite ship. When do y'all get back?
Yeah, that's would be the next question. When are you back in port? And will Scott find his keys?
Oh yeah, make sure he knows where his keys are. Blaine says we are enjoying it. We just ate dinner. Oh, okay.
Sunday. Okay. Cool.
John says, I'm sure there's a Buc-ee's Beaver Nuggets addiction line.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Yeah. Virginia says, hey, Blaine, behaving yourself? Foolish question.
Yeah, really. So the answer to this is
A. Jennifer Black.
Yeah. Next question. Bull's first girlfriend we ever heard of had a difficult job. A. What was it? A. Thief. B. Writer. C. Prostitute. Or D. Janitor.
Difficult job.
Difficult job.
Blaine says, Virginia, that's a waste of energy asking that.
Yeah, really.
Well, it's supposed to be a reverse psychology question, I think. Basically, she's telling you that you need to behave yourself, Blaine.
Yeah.
DJ says, Blaine, did y'all set sail out of Charleston?
Yeah, I think that's where it was.
And Blaine says, yes, DJ, our home port.
Yep. I think it's the last time. I think they're moving out of that port.
Oh, that was the last time they were.
I think they're supposed to be closing that port. People are saying, I got a different bunch of different
Blaine
answers.
says, I'm trying to keep these hicks in line.
For reference sake, he's talking about the Hick family.
Yeah.
Scott Hicks and Amber.
DJ says, I love that port.
And All the other
Gary
the other
says
two
it's
hits.
not working, Blaine.
Oh,
DJ says 5 hours away from him.
Oh. So the answer to this is
C, prostitute.
Yeah. His first girlfriend. Real winner there. Next question. Gotta move along here because it's after 9 already. Mac was a one-woman man, or 2 women if you count the daughter he had with his wife, Quan Lee. Who played her? A. Lisa Trigger Robinson. B. Sheila Natural Velvet Robinson. C. Felicia Black Beauty Robinson. Or D. Renee Flicker Robinson. Notice these all have horse names in them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but they do.
Blaine says, DJ, we are 2 hours from Charleston.
Okay.
Yeah, Charleston's very nice.
Yeah, that's a nice town.
It's very nice.
Yeah, we've been there before. And
Blaine says, well, y'all be good going out with these Hicks to explore more of ship.
Oh, boy.
Hang on to those handrails, Blaine. Or tell the Hicks to.
Yeah. I'll catch you when you're back.
You guys have fun.
Yep.
Thanks for coming on.
Okay.
Gary says, got to love a redneck.
Okay. Hits are good. So again, a couple of answers.
DJ says, readily from where the Hicks are in Sevierville, Tennessee.
Oh, the Hicks are in North Carolina. And
Yeah,
in South Carolina.
He's talking about the Hicks, Scott and Amber Hicks.
Yeah, the Hicks family.
They're on the cruise with him.
The entire family is on the cruise with him.
Oh yeah, the entire family.
Yeah, they brought the kids this time. Okay, so the answer to this one is
D. Renee Flicka Robinson. Gary says, I know that. Still got to love a redneck.
Yep. Yeah. Next question. In the season 2 episode Married Alive, Dan was engaged to a woman, Patty Douglas. Why didn't it last? A. He cheated on her. B. She couldn't live without money. C. She was dying. Or D. He was bribed out of the marriage by her dad.
DJ says it was a joke to the whoever is on the ship. Oh, okay.
Get a bunch of answers. Got D, B. Mostly B's.
I think most of them know this show.
Yeah. So the answer to this is
B. She couldn't live without money.
Yeah. Next question. Dan was not the only one with a broken heart in the Department of Significant Others. Christine was married to a cop, Tony Giuliano, which is how she had the baby. How did they meet? A. He was an undercover as a nun during a sting about ADAs. B. In an Italian restaurant. C. In Harry's chamber when someone was out to kill Dan. Or D. Accidentally tied together by the man out to kill Dan.
Oh, goodness.
That's a mouthful.
DJ says, I'm where the mountain moonshiner folks are, but was joking about the Hick thing. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, we get it.
Yep, we do. And I'm sure Blaine does too.
Oh, yeah. He's our comedian that comes on.
Well, so is Scott for that matter. They're both a trip.
Oh, yeah.
You would never guess Scott is a pastor. From the way he talks off in these chats. seconds for some more answers.
Virginia says, that's for sure, Fred.
Yeah. All right. The answer to this one is
C. In Harry's chambers when someone was out to kill Dan.
Spaceman Dudley.
Hey,
Welcome.
Spaceman. Christine was working part-time as Amway salesperson and knocked on his door.
Another funny one here.
Oh.
Good one, Spaceman. Next question. Bull eventually got married to Wanda Flynn. How did they meet? A. She was another prostitute. B. She was his matchmaker. C. She was a bailiff trainee. Or D. She was just a random person he bumped into.
Yeah, Spaceman, how is Mrs. Spaceman doing?
Yeah.
How's she feeling? I hope she's doing better.
Hope you're doing better.
Yes, both of you. Yeah, I know you've had kind of some rough stuff.
Yep. Get some answers here so we got 2 more questions after this, and then I got to spin the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Wheel of choice. It'll be interesting to see what next week's will be.
I have to remember what's all on that wheel.
Not too much.
We still got a lot still on there.
Not really, not too bad. Not too much. Let's answer so. All right, so the answer to this one is
B. She was his matchmaker.
Next question. Roz had never seen boyfriend until the beginning of the season 5 episode, Ladies' Night. Had never seen boyfriend, what it was. What happened to him? A. He was killed in a car accident. B. She broke up with him over the phone. C. He broke up with her in front of everyone. Or D. He went to jail for 9 months.
Oh my.
A real winner. But he was never seen, so. Until the beginning of season 5.
They probably thought it was a pretend boyfriend or something.
A make-believe boyfriend.
Like, what was that? What's her name? Jan had a make-believe.
Yes.
What was it? The boy's name or whatever? George Glass?
George Glass.
Or something
yes.
like that.
It's another George Glass.
Spaceman says, Virginia, she's still battling. Her doctor wants
man.
her to call him and schedule appointment this week. I'm still dealing with my shoulder and arm and have been going to neurological chiropractic. Oh my.
Jeez.
Wow.
Well,
Prayers for you and Mrs. Spaceman.
Yeah, continuing on the prayers.
Yes.
The answer to this one is
B. She broke up with him over the phone.
Missy knew it.
Gary says, both of y'all get well, Spaceman.
All right, last question. I believe is the last question.
Yeah.
In the episode Pen Pal, Roz fell in love with an escaped convict named James. Who played him? A. Reginald Bell Johnson. B. Danny Glover. C. Denzel Washington. Or C. Dennis Haysbert.
You mean D. Dennis.
D. Dennis Haysbert.
Yeah. You said C. Dennis.
Did I?
I think so, yeah.
Well, I meant to say D.
Anyway.
Hey, what's a good fiasco now and then?
Uh-huh.
Yes, this is probably the easier one at the end. But we don't know. I can't even say which answer letter it is.
A, B, C, or D.
Yeah, you got a 1 in 4 chance of knowing it. Or not knowing it. Or whatever. Anyway. So let's get some answers. And after this question, we'll be doing the wheel. And we'll see what next week's will be.
Yep.
I gotta have my phone ready so I can put that on the list for next week because I keep track of it.
Put what on the list?
I put it on my phone what next week's thing is. So
Oh,
I know.
okay,
I go
so
back
you
to it.
know.
So I go back to it for the questions. I do the questions.
DJ says 6 answers wrong, but I feel pretty good about it. It's just been so long ago.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It's no
good.
show.
Only 6 wrong? Out of 35?
All right, so the answer to this one is
D. Dennis Haysbert.
That's
the last one.
So let me slide this back. Over to here. Over to the wheel. And that.
Mary says I only had 3 wrong. Wow, you did pretty good, Mary.
Yeah.
Good job.
And slide the wheel over.
Gary says I got all of them right. Are you counting the ABCD answers?
I think Tammy got more right than he did. Just saying. All right, so let us see what we're going to have for next week. Here we go. This ought to be interesting. Oh, The Sopranos.
DJ says 90s commercials. I wanted.
Yeah.
Well, it'll get picked one of these times. Gary says cool.
Yeah, this was.
Jeff's like, oh wow.
Sopranos. I know this one was a request from Antares.
Jeff's like, boo. LOL.
Okay, Jeff.
Virginia says never watched that. Yeah, we never did either.
No, but this was a request from Antares, who is in another country, and
Gary says put King of the Hill on there. King of the Hill.
King of the Hill? I don't know.
Mary says I'm out on that show. Never watched it. King of the Hill, isn't it one of the animated?
Yeah. I don't know that one. Write it down and put who requested it.
DJ says I will be horrible about The Sopranos, but could do okay. Dennis
you never
says,
know.
I didn't watch it either.
I've never seen.
I've
never seen an episode of it, so I'm gonna have a fun time finding stuff for it. But hey, you come for the fun.
That's right.
Oh wow, nice.
Oh, Missy says I love King of the Hill. Gary says I will win again on
Of course, Gary, we know that. But sorry, but I don't.
Gary's like awesome.
I don't think that.
All right, well,
Kathy Ireland will be in that one.
That'll get put on the wheel then.
Yep, she's keeping a list for going forward, so we know who requests
Missy
what.
says one of the few shows we watch as a family.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
How do you where do you watch that from? I'm just curious, Missy.
I think that's a Fox thing. Yeah.
I'm just wondering where to find it. DJ says, God bless y'all and everyone in the chat. Put South Park on the list.
There you go. That's another animated.
Okay.
Oh, Hank reminds her of her daddy. Huh. I know who Hank is from that. I've seen it one time.
Tana says, thanks as always, Fred and Connie. It was fun. Everyone have a good night. Be safe.
Yep.
Thank you, Tana. You have a good evening, too. Thank you for coming in. Missy says, Hank reminds me of my daddy. Oh, okay.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. And we'll catch you all next. Let me slide this over here.
Yeah, thank you all for coming in. We certainly appreciate it, and that you came in and played trivia with us tonight.
Yep.
And we hope y'all have a good rest of the night and good rest of the week and good weekend coming up. And
Jeff, I'll see you in about maybe 10 minutes.
Gary said with 2 R's, enjoyed and good night, y'all. Dang, I sound like a hit.
Well,
all right.
You live in Mississippi, Gary. So what do you... Well, you're in the South. So, all right. Good night, everyone. Thanks all for coming.
Thanks for coming in.
We'll catch
Good
you next
night.
time.